Hello everyone, I'm Psychotic, and that's also my screen name. Today we are back with episode 6 of our Sengoku Dynasty Let's Play. So today was the very first patch for the game. They did quite a few bug fixes, but also they introduced more animals, so hopefully that will help us out a little bit. Now I did cheat on you guys just a little bit. I did some off-stream grinding to try to get some of the materials for that iron processing plant. I have a friend who also watches the stream because he was one of the ones interested in this game and turned me on, well, told me to get it. But the point that he made was that the grinding for that was going to take the better part of a stream, and I should probably do it off stream to not be super boring. So I did most of the grinding. The only thing that I didn't put in was the iron, because I would have to go all the way back to our village for it. So we'll probably be starting off by going and getting the iron and putting it in, and then we will continue with the questing where we left off. But I wanted to let you guys know what was going on. So if you learn anything useful today, if you have a good time, please don't be afraid to drop a like. If you're feeling friendly, maybe go ahead and subscribe. But without further ado, let's go ahead and drop in. And here we go. We're still in winter. As you can see, the only thing left is the 100 iron, which we do have. We just have to go get it. Alright, so let's go ahead and head back. I'm really looking forward to getting into the farming stuff, but I think we have to finish the quest first. And I'm pretty sure to get more people in our village, we're going to have to finish the quest. So, I want to do the quest. I just wanted to get this... It called it Iron Processing Center. So I really wanted to get that up and off the ground, and it required a bastard lot of materials, so I did quite a bit of that grinding off stream. The only thing that I didn't do was come back to the village to get some iron to finish it off. I'm not entirely sure that we'll be able to get away with a single season change to complete it. But I'm hoping. These really look like a resource to me, and it bothers me that I can't do anything with them. The only downside to this is that it's going to take 100 of our iron to complete this. I don't know if he's hostile or not. Hi. So you can use the same tactics that you use with bears in Icarus with the boar, it looks like. As long as you just keep walking steadily backwards, you'll be okay. Oh, he's a pirate. Settlers, what's the point? It's old people like me who have to settle. The young should listen to the call of the open sea. We roamed the seas from China to Joseon even. Always faster than those who wanted to catch us. Used to be a pirate. A free trader. Yeah, pirate. When the Chinese banned overseas trade, some of them realized that all of the dumb ideas of the imperial court, this was the dumbest. Weird people, these Chinese. Sailed with a lot of them, some of them good as well. Well, at least he's not completely racist. They needed somebody to conduct their trade, that's where we came in. Riches, slaves, you name it. Hell, we even got commissions from the high-ranking officials. Then they hunted us, and then they paid us. Those were wild times. The stories I could. Yep, lost interest. Oh, hello. What are you? We got a question mark up here. Maybe bandit? It's not going to let me Skyrim up there, is it? Oh, shit. Oh, there we go. Alright, so let's see what the place is all... Oh, hey, there's somebody up there. Let's go talk to the weird dude in the tower. He's a bandit. But he's not a hostile bandit, I guess? Welcome to our village. Spoken like an elite warrior. I used to take offense at such remarks, but now I no longer care. Yes, I was in the service of the Lord once. His name does not matter now, not since I found him in a pool of blood, a man entrusted to my care. So you're a Ronin. Yes, masterless, wandering the world. When I came here, I thought I had nothing to lose, having already lost my honor. But now I have a wife, Tama, a fierce warrior, and a daughter, little Yasu. Suddenly I have a lot to lose again. Okay, you want to join our village? Please? What's the name of this village? Enjiro, after a great man. You know who he was? Of course you do. The leader of the first uprising against the cruel Shugodai. He was killed, but his legacy lives on right here. Neat. Now get out of the way so I can get out of your tower. How does he call this a village? It's just a single tower. Oh, nope, there's village. How do I get down there without killing myself? Looks like there might be a cave over there. I'm not entirely sure. I can't chop that. Oh boy, we found a cave. Is there iron in said cave? Oh, we found new iron. And I forgot to make pickaxes when we were at home. This is really close to our village, though. So now we don't have to go all the way out to the other village to get iron. This is nice. Medium iron. A large stone that needs steel or better to get back into the mine. It looks like there's some more ore back in there. Oh my. That's a freaking motherload. We just need steel to get back there. Okay. Well, there's not nearly as much iron in this tiny little cave, but it's a whole hell of a lot closer to the village, which means it's not going to be an ordeal to go get iron anymore. Oh, another cave. I totally just fell in the water. Wow, it gets deep there. Yeah, there's almost like a mantling there, because I only hit spacebar once, and then we did this weird little climb-up thingy. Like that. Oh, is there another cave entrance up here? Oh, shit. Oh, I think this is just where they're living. Oh, well. This was still a super cool place to find. And I mean, look at how close we are to the village. It's right here. Instead of having to go all the way over there, it's literally half the distance. Oh, there's another merchant. The iron... Well, I guess we haven't... We got the iron in winter, didn't we? Oh, shit. Yep, I see you, piggy. Oh, nope. Yep, you figured it out. Wow! He hit me once and it took just a sliver, and then he hit me a second time and it killed me. No, maybe not. We do have to be super cautious. Yep, I don't know what killed us. We weren't falling at that moment, but something got us. I really don't want to follow the roads, though. It's not a straight shot. We're going to have to do something different, though. This way and see if we can't find a safer way. Yeah, I think this is going to be the better bet. Oh, there's a deer. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot more animals. They really stepped that up. Yeah, I don't know what killed us. It acted like we took fall damage, but we weren't falling when we died. So I think the Havoc engine might have just got a little bit confused. Or not Havoc engine, the whatever the hell engine they're using. Got a little bit confused with collisions when we hit that little valley. And I think it just ping-ponged us back and forth super fast to death. That's another boar. Boars are everywhere now. That's going to make the early game a lot more dangerous. Just as a heads up. Should probably grab some stones. It's just so that we can cook eggs if we need to, because we're a little low on meat because of the deaths. We have plenty back at the village, but not on us. But we do have lots of eggs now. Just need stones enough to start a campfire, and each egg takes a stone to cook. So having some extra stones isn't going to hurt anything. And probably some extra sticks to start to create the campfire is not a bad idea either. I just don't want to go nuts with gathering. As it slows down travel. Is this water too deep to walk across? Okay, it looks super deep, but it's letting us do it, so we're just gonna go with it. We're almost there. One thing that does bother me about the game is when you're in the menu, it doesn't pause it like it does in Medieval. And I understand for the multiplayer that should not be a thing that happens, because if it paused the game for everybody, every time somebody was in a menu, you'd never get anything done. But for single player, I feel like that's almost a necessary feature. So what happens if you have to get up and do something really quick? Ta-da! Okay. So, we are looking for... Oh, okay. So, mining station special project. And there are several, so 1, 2, 3, 4. There are still 4 more jobs that need to be put in there. But it does say 100% next season. Not entirely sure. We'll see how it goes. I think we need more people to actually get it done. But we'll see what happens. Maybe we'll get partial progress at least. As I really, really want that as soon as possible. If we can find a way to automate our iron income, any automation makes me happy. That was one of the great big draws of Medieval Dynasty to me, was that we could get a functioning village where we didn't have to do every little bit of all of the gathering ourselves. I mean, of course you have to in the beginning, but once you got up and going. No? No real waterfall cave or anything. Oh! Ha! Oh, hello. I know you're a spy for the neighboring clan. By the gods, how did you... They cheated me. My kid was dying. They told me they could save him. I believed it, the fool that I was. I didn't know they were spies. I didn't know I was revealing secrets. Please, you don't know what they're going to do to me in the village. They're cruel. Please. I think you're telling the truth. Thank you. Thank you for your mercy. Honestly, it doesn't matter if he's telling the truth or not, though. I mean, he did what he did. I'll leave you be. They won't. You have to do... No! You... I really hope it gives me an option to tell Shoji where he's at. Because I understand that they tricked him, but he still gave away village secrets, so it is what it is. I'm here about the traitor. Where is he? He's dead or he escaped? Why does it force me to lie? I don't like that. I really want to tell Shoji where he's at. What? You had a simple task. You're not just... I hope you're just a failure, not another traitor. Get lost now. Well, shit. I didn't want to tell him he's dead, because that lie could very well come back to bite us. If somebody finds him. But I really wish it would have let us play it straight and actually tell him where dude was. I'm a little disappointed that it forced us into lying for him. I don't even lie for myself. I would really not lie for somebody else, especially when I don't even have a stake in it. Hello, outsider. I was told to capture the traitor. He's misguided for sure, but not really a traitor. Oh, okay. His baby son was ill with no hope of recovery, and they promised him some miracle cure in exchange for help. The kid died, of course, but I guess when you're desperate enough, you'll believe any nonsense. What will you do? I already did. I let him go. Oh no, I mean, you did the right thing, but what will Shoji say? I told him he ran away. He was not impressed. Don't worry, most people will understand and appreciate what you did, even if they won't say that to Shoji's face. They're tired of violence. Do you have money? You do have money. Will you buy my eggs? No, you won't buy my eggs either. I'm really tired of you guys not buying my eggs. Will you buy my mushrooms? No. So, am I just not allowed to sell stuff anymore? Is that what's going on? Did you guys get tired of my bullshit and cut me off? Will you buy rocks? Nope, won't buy rocks either. How about junk tools? You'll buy junk tools. Those are all easy enough to replace. We still have 20 that we need to get. Oh, he'll buy animal fat. The other ones wouldn't. Will you buy a stick? Yes. Yes, he will. So we cleaned him out. I really don't like that it's not letting me sell my mushrooms anymore, though. That upsets me. Okay, I do not want to do the shrine path yet. But this wanted us to be Dynasty level 7 for the quest, and we are actually Dynasty level 9 now, so we're going to go ahead and go talk to that guy. And hopefully that will allow us... Hello, deer in the middle of the village. That was random. Hopefully that will allow us to start getting more people and possibly get some of the other buildings that we're missing. I'm really hoping, because that said in ore processing, that it's either going to let us automate iron mining or let us make steel. I would be super happy with either one. I would prefer steel, but it is what it is. I also need to look the next time we are at home and see if I can't find a way to make iron arrows. I don't recall seeing any iron arrows in any of our options anywhere, but I also was not specifically looking for them, so there's a distinct possibility that it was there and I just overlooked it. Oh, look at all those question marks. Vendors out the wazoo. Yep. Well, you're a nun. Okay, cool. Yeah, I don't really care about your life story. I want to recruit people. Oh, I like your outfit. You're a warrior monk. Is that another vendor up here? It's a warrior monk vendor. What you got? Oh, he's got that hat that I wanted. You know what? We're buying one. Will you buy our fat? No, of course not. You're not going to buy anything that I want to sell, are you? Those are only worth 20. That's not really worth selling. So let's see about making a bunch of torches. I don't know. You still have money, sir. There we go. Alright, so we'll get rid of this stupid mask and put on the hat. Okay, and it is still... Yep, whenever we move forward, it's going to obscure our view. So let's see if... Yeah, that looks much better. Yeah! All we really need now is some boots, and I'm happy. There we go. Yeah, if we screw with the view, we can fix it. The abbot's wife. Hello. Welcome to the monastery. I'm here to talk to the abbot. Oh, poor John. Getting visitors all the time, always busy. Keep telling him it's a good way to an early grave. He never listens, of course. You seem close to the abbot. Well, I should be, I guess. I'm his wife, after all. Alright, that's fair enough. The abbot's married? You weren't listening, were you? Of course he's married. To me. I know that many schools of Buddhism monks cannot marry, but Master Shinran himself, our founder, was married. If it's easier for you to move towards enlightenment when you are married, you should marry, and that's it. Alright, that's fair. If it's easier... Oh, are you married? No, not yet. Try it sometime. It's sometimes better to recite the Nembutsu together. I have no idea what that is, but okay. Greetings. We welcome everyone, as you can rely on Amida's grace and hope for salvation. I am not even going to pronounce saying that. I take it you are followers of Honganji? Why yes, we're a branch of the temple of the mighty school of Honganji. I am the abbot. You seem new here, so let me explain some things. Where other schools offer complicated rituals available to the wealthy and the privileged, we only ask that you repeat these words. I can't say those, so I'm not going to repeat them, sorry. They are the same, be you slave or lord. They let your life flow in accordance with Buddha Amida's powerful grace. I came here to tell you I have started to rebuild the burned village. You did well to come here, right? Right now, establishing new villages is forbidden, but technically speaking, you're not breaking the law because the burned village never ceased to be. What a fun loophole! We could frown on sidestepping the law like this, but it's the right thing to rebuild a village filled with memories of suffering, which distract from following the proper way. The temple will be watching you, but you may proceed with what you have started. May it help others find peace and reliance on Amida's grace. My kinsmen and other people harmed by the war would gladly settle in the village. This is a promise I gave to them when I left, so I also humbly ask your permission to send for them. Well, you chose not to invite the refugees before consulting me. You wanted to be guided by Amida's grace first. This is the proper way. Word has also reached us that you have worked for the benefit of the valley. This is why I grant you my permission. I believe that, guided by you, these new settlers will help us all in these difficult times. I humbly thank you. You have allowed me to invite my compatriots to the valley, but they will need a place to live. Will you allow me to build another village? Your first village prospers, and its prosperity will also affect the temple. You've done well. I shall entrust you with a second village bell. May Amida's grace flow through your actions. If I may, would you allow me to build 2 villages? Wow! He just gave me a mile, and I'm taking leagues now. Finish one journey before you start a new one. Your first villages and the rest of the valley need your attention. There will come a time to ask for another bell, but you are not yet prepared. Neat. All right. So now the real question is, where do we want to put the village? And I think we're going to hold off on that just for a little bit. I was thinking near one of the iron sources, but we just found that iron source close to home. But I want to see when that other iron source is finished, if it, if that iron thing that we're building now needs people to man it, and if so, then we'll probably build a village down there. That guy has a basket on his head. He is Chachi. Can I spare 3 coins? They say it's good to help less fortunate. I'm not a beggar. I offer a path to enlightenment in the form of a riddle. I'm sure you agree I'm not asking for much when I'm asking for an offering, so do you want to hear the riddle? It's only 3 coins I'm asking. I'll try it. Listen then, 2 people embark on a great journey. One of them has a well-developed plan to be followed to the letter. The other goes where their feet will carry them. Which one is more likely to reach the destination? The planning one. But what happens to your plans when you get shipwrecked? Thank you for your offering. It will be remembered. But was I right or wrong? Confused? Good. The truth is eye-opening. Or the eye of truth is opening. That's, Give me my coins back. That was a charlatan's trick, sir. Okay, so he only has 52 coins, so let's make 2 of these. You know what? There's a bunch of other people here. Let's just make all 10. Let's see if we can find something to kill us again so we can get home real quick, like. You know what? I don't even think we need something to kill us. I think if we creatively cliff jump, we can get home right away. But that's probably enough. Alright, let's go base jumping without a parachute. Okay, so we need to take close note. So we have 24 rocks, 25, 25, 10, 2, 25, 50. Okay. So we take close note of everything in our inventory. Money, 2566. And let's go. Hee-yah! Nope. Gonna have to do it again. Ooh. Convenient. Hurrah! So we have fast travel. Okay, so we still have all of our logs. 50 and 2, 25, 25, 27. It did take money. It took quite a bit of money. So it does cost money, because we had 2566, and now we have 2300. So it does cost you coins to die. I'm a little sad that we lost 200 coins, but I'll live, I'm sure. Well, if we check the map, does it tell us what day? Okay, so we're on day 3 of 5 of winter. We're not as far into winter as I thought. Of year 1. And it's evening. And it's snowy. So we can get some data from the map, just the HUD's not super friendly. Yeah, the UI definitely does need some love. You are absolutely correct there. Good. Oh, we can build the Beggar's Hut now. Okay, so there's Beggar's Hut 1, Beggar's Hut 2, and Beggar's Hut 3. They all have different materials. Placing this in your village provides a chance to attract local vagabonds and villagers each season. Make sure to trade with them if they decide to arrive and temporarily inhabit the hut. Okay, so what do we need for each of these? I would like to build all 3. So we need 4 bamboo and 3 straw. That one we're good on. That one needs straw and iron. I'm hoping that the huts there are going to give us access to not just materials or vendors, but also to people to recruit. That's what I'm really hoping for. Now, whether or not it's true, we will find out. But that is my desperate hope. Still wouldn't be terrible to have some vendors here at the village, though. Now, wasn't there a road out front? Lack of flat terrain is blocking placement. Okay, so here's a big flat spot. We'll put all 3 of them here. I did not bring enough straw. Okay, so that was the one that required iron. This is the one that requires sticks. And then this is the one that requires bamboo. Well, these look like 3 different quality ones, to be completely honest. So we'll build these for now, and we will potentially be upgrading them later to whatever one is nicest, I guess. So we have one other quest that we could pursue, but that's going to take away from our production on that other building. So I think what we might do is progress the season and see how much progress we get on that other building. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. So we know that we're going to lose some durability on food. Okay. So our village, our population. Okay. So it looks like the mining station did not complete. Oh, maybe not. Nope, it did not complete. And I am in the ground. Fantastic. Wait, where am I? What is... Why did it teleport me down here? That was random. Okay, so that's a thing that happened. Because if it turns out that we had to have everybody assigned to it at the season turn to get it finished, I'm going to be very put out. Because that means that we just wasted a season turn. Again. Although I guess this save is basically turned into the experiment save, so... We're just testing everything as it comes up. Oh. That looked like it might have been harvestable. I do want to see about farming, though. I'm a little disappointed that we haven't unlocked anything for farming yet. We might need to revisit the villages and see if they have anything new for us, any new quests or anything. 'Cause like the one guy was nice enough to talk to us, I guess. He was kind of a dick, but he at least spoke to us. But we were still looking for permission to be able to reside in the valley, which we now have. Yeah, it's just showing 2 out of 5, so I don't know if it has to have all 5 to actually update. Or if we got partial... Well, it does say wait a few seasons. I have no idea. There's no kind of progress thing on it, and I really don't like that. That's honestly my number one bitch right now about this game, is there's not enough data. I need more information. I suppose we could always take another flying leap to get home quickly, but I really don't want to spend another 200 coins on a death. I suppose we could hit up the bandit mine to see if any of that ore regenerated, because we do have several pickaxes now. This is a good time to test that. So yeah, we don't have to go all the way up to that northern village to get iron after all. We can get plenty down here. And it's just up the road from the village. That's perfect. This is going to save so much time. Medium, medium, medium. Maybe it didn't respawn, because I'm only seeing medium now. I'm not seeing any of the small ones. I don't think it did respawn. All of the small nodes are still gone. I may have lied. I'm sorry. So it appears that our iron did not respawn at season change. But we also didn't hit it day 1 of winter, so it's entirely possible that it takes a full season, regardless of day. Although everything up to this point has been based on the season change. Nothing has been based on days yet. Who are you? Are you a possible villager? Refugee. It's good to see a friendly face. No idea, but I know damn well what I'm running from. What are you running from? Honor and loyalty. I got drafted into the army by our daimyo, had to leave the fields and fight. For the Lord. For the right cause, they said. Me, fighting, risking death for that buffoon sitting on his ass in Kyoto? No, sir, not me. What a grand attitude. I like this guy. I ran the hell away the first chance I got. Heard rumors about a peasant kingdom, and here I am. Wait, don't I know you from somewhere? I lived in the neighboring village. Fancy that. Meeting a compatriot here. It must be fate. It's more than fate. It's a plan. Why don't you come live with us? We need new settlers in Nada. Gladly, but where exactly would I go? Okay, so we just got a new villager, finally. Finally! So we can't move him in with any of the girls yet, because those houses only house one person. But That gives us more hands at our project. What? It's not gonna... Okay. Well, then we'll do that one the hard way. We'll go into Dynasty, and we'll go into Jobs. There we go. So there's a third worker for this. Oh, there's our beverages. Okay. Yeah, so we're in good shape. I mean, we're losing 120 in meals and 90 in beverages. And we've got 800 and 2,900. We're in great shape as far as that goes. Hello, Piggy! Yeah, you almost got the drop on me, didn't you? Oh, he did get a hit in. Yeah, no, you don't get to go away. No, you started shit. You're gonna finish it. See, I feel like this was a farm at some point, and I'm worried that we're only going to be able to do go-go plants and wineberry bushes. And that makes me nervous. Is there anything I can help you with? Ran out of certain ingredients. Sure, what do you need? Yellow chrysanthemum, 18, and 3 eggs. Okay. We should have those in storage. I'm thinking that we can use her quests to boost our dynasty level. At least that's what I'm hoping for. Did we get a boost with the extra guy? We did. We're at 9 now instead of 8. So our bow's still in pretty good shape. Oh yeah, our bow's still in great shape, and we still have a spare bow. So that's not a problem. I did want to see if we could find a way to make some iron arrows. Okay, so it looks like leather stacks to 25. So we've got simple arrows here, but I don't see anything for anything better. But maybe if we go over to where we actually deal with metals, because I know that's how medieval was. You had to go to the smithy for the metal arrows, but the stone you could do in the hunter's hut. But I don't see anything for arrows here either. I would love to make a katana, but we don't have steel yet. Shovels probably would be nice too. Comma for harvesting. A hoe. Yeah, we have a lot of stuff that we haven't unlocked yet. I really... 1 iron, 1 leather, and 2 sticks. Where's our partial stack? There it is. So let's make a chisel. Because I do kind of want to see what we can do with chisels. Actually, we'll leave you in there for now. Because it says that we can carve wood and chip stone. Oh, it can't be moved to a quick slot. Interesting. And we can make charcoal here. It takes 20 firewood to make a charcoal, I'm guessing. Or it's probably 20 to 20. Let's, because we have a bunch of firewood that we got from the bandits. So let's take a 20 stack and see what happens. So yeah, if I hit E for accept, it resets. But if I click accept, it takes. Okay, so if I click sell, then it will let me hit E to actually sell them. If I hit E to sell when it's highlighted over here, then I have to click sell for it to let me sell them. That's very weird. I might submit that on their Discord because I don't think that's behaving properly. It was doing fine up until very, very recently. Like today. So I think something in their patch kind of borked it. I don't know. This is not arbitrary. I am trying to put up another house in case we get another person. Because we had one already built for another refugee. That's why we didn't have to do anything special for that guy. But we don't have another one up, so... Alright, that's going to drive me insane. So let's go to buildings, houses. We could build a standard house. Allows all house furniture like beds, sunken hearths, lamps, and personal containers. Nah. Everybody up to now has small ones. We'll probably upgrade them later, but for now, we're just gonna keep it at what it is. Don't you dare walk there, Mata. But we should have enough logs and materials to finish it, because we have 2 cycles worth of logs. We've got our house ready for our next villager. And we didn't have to chop down anything to get it. That makes me very, very happy. We're in good shape. And we had 3 villagers, or 3 people that we could clean out. We're almost back to 2,500. Because we were able to get 150 out of these guys, so that's good. I should probably put this stuff back in food storage. Yeah. So, as far as quests go, I think we're gonna have to do... because we can't just jump to 14 overnight. I don't think that's how that works. We don't really have a way to force that any faster at the moment. So we're gonna have to figure out what we can do quest-wise. I want to... probably not today, probably next session, we will revisit the other cities and see if we can't find either some more quests or some more villagers in the interim, because it looked like that refugee that we found had this symbol over his head. And actually, there was a thing... oh wait, leader? Oh yes! There we go! So now we start at least neutral with people instead of suspicious. We have 6 points in Craftsman. We still haven't unlocked anything further here. And we did unlock a new warrior point. So I think we're going to go with... do we do melee attack damage or weapon... let's do weapon stamina, because that's going to affect both melee and ranged, whereas this is just melee. So I feel like that's important to go veteran before we go strongman. And then we did unlock those... we did discover a place of power, but it didn't unlock anything, so I don't know what's up with that. But there was a thing here where we could go to population. And it did show us somebody that... well, I guess it only shows people that need a place to live. So is that their preferred job? Is that what's going on there? I'm not entirely sure what that symbol is. That looks like production, and that's maybe farming. And maybe that's why Akko's so upset, because we've had her gathering instead of producing, or instead of farming. But we don't have any farming unlocked yet, so we'll have to experiment with that later when we get some more stuff. But for now, it is about that time of the night. So next session, I want to go to the other villages and see if we can't find some people along the way with that symbol over their head to recruit for the village, and or some more quests to put us a little bit further on, because this Ryujin's Wrath requires us to build one of the bridges. So I don't want to do that right away. I would like to do it eventually, but I want to get the project that we're on finished first. And then we want to get to Dynasty level 14, which we can't really rush without getting people. We did get a level when we recruited that guy, but those are the plans for next time. It is that time of the night, so if you learned anything useful, if you had a good time, please don't be afraid to drop a like. If you're feeling friendly, maybe go ahead and subscribe. But either way, have a fantastic rest of your night, and we will catch you next time, guys.